Figured I'd give a tour of the green VQ35DE. I just completed after a 1.5 year hiatus of dealing with all kinds of issues with the wiring and engine bay. It's a VQ35DE swap with a CD009 transmission. I used the Apex engineered mounting kit. Can't really see it in here. Might be able to see it underneath. Did have a few issues with the wiring harness. Had some damage from the engine wire harness. Had some damage from the pull, and there was some shorted wires. But that got all that straightened out. Had to pull the harness and get rid of it and go with a Wiring Specialties VQ swap harness, which fit really well and very, very simple to plug right up. And it cleans up the front of the engine. The stock harness goes across the front of the engine, where the Wiring Specialties branches off from behind the engine and goes both ways. Goes to the bank 1 and bank 2 and cleans it up. It just fits really nice. In the engine bay, when I refinished it, I finished it in a black epoxy, so it'll be durable. Fan controller's mounted right here, and then Alloy Works Jeep radiator with the fan combo. It works really well. I've used it in the previous build. I believe it's a 3-row. But anyway, it's sufficient for a stock engine. Mostly stock anyway. It's tuned for larger intake and no cats. And it's got, of course, Nats delete on the stock ECU. And to give a view on the underside, that's the CX Racing exhaust. And then the Apex transmission mount. I can't get a view of right there. But anyway, it's you can see where the engine kind of sits lower than the stock L28, but the deck height on the VQ is so tall. Yeah, the deck height's so tall that it just has to sit lower to the ground because there's only so much clearance between the hood and the top of the engine. But it works out. And the Apex kit does protect it very well. On the underside, the way it's designed. In the back view of the CX Racing exhaust, I did have to cut the exhaust and re-weld it to get it sit up nice and flush with the back of the car. Used a Vintage Tank Solutions poly tank, so no more rust issues. A stock diff with a urethane filled mount, stock axles. As long as it doesn't get beat on too much, it'll be okay. On the interior, he had some yellow accents on the stock seats. So we went with Speed Hut yellow face gauges. Trying to get this lighting to work with me. It's about impossible. Just when I moved the shifter back, I just made a plate to go over the whole middle console right there to redo the shift location. And as far as ECU mounting and wire harness routing, I did mount it in the driver footwell. The view of the gauges lit up. I love these Speed Hut gauges. They're so easy to install. And the GPS speedometer just requires no input signal, but just comes with the GPS antenna. The sound of that CX Racing exhaust is pretty good. Dapper lighting headlights. Those are OE7 model with the daytime running light. See the green LED that I put in there to give it a little pop. About it. I think we'll go take it for a spin. Drive it one more time before it leaves the garage.